Hi, my name is Melissa and I'm a VISA housing support worker.
Hi, I'm Kelly Myrtle, Senior Director of Community Impact at United Way East Ontario.
Welcome to Operation Come Home. Come inside. All right, so welcome to our drop-in center. We serve clients that are 16 to 26 of age. This is generally the first point of contact for clients. And typically clients will come in, we will serve them breakfast. If they need food bank, we'll help them with that. We have donations here as well, so any clothing supplies. Yeah, and generally clients just hang out here. And if they need any resources, we help them with that as well. And we connect them with other programs within the building. So typically clients that come in to our drop-in services will be struggling with their mental health. So we will help them with referrals with that. Substance use is also an issue that they struggle with, so that's why we provide harm reduction supplies and harm reduction support through our substance use support worker. Of course, homelessness, as we serve homeless youth and at risk of homeless youth. So homelessness is a large issue that they deal with as well. And the impact, I mean, we normally see approximately 20 to 25 youth here every morning. I've had a couple of self-referrals through the drop-in in regards to my caseload as a housing-based case manager. I think I've had 3 so far in the last couple months that are currently housed, and that is thanks to the drop-in center. Some of our clients have been coming here for years. They build really good rapport with staff, great connections with youth, and really a sense of community. Even once clients become housed, they still access our drop-in. So that just shows that this is a safe place for them and a sense of community for them.
Hello, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm an employment support worker here at Operation Come Home, and welcome to the Employment Workspace. Now, here at Operation Come Home, employment is extremely valuable to all the youth who are at risk. Here, you can access a plethora of different services for employment. So we have multiple different employment programs to support them based on the needs of that particular youth. I think COVID has had a huge impact on kind of the way we operate. Luckily, with the resources that we have, we spent very limited time working from home because what the youth need in our community, especially those who are most vulnerable, is interaction and genuine interaction. So as a congregate setting here at Operation Come Home, we were able to bring our youth and operate our employment services here. So BottleWorks is one of our social enterprises that we have here. We collect empty alcohol containers around the city from commercial businesses, whether it's condominiums, restaurants, bars, and even residential. What is so special about BottleWorks is that we hire youth who are at risk and youth that are homeless within the community. And a lot of these youth are being referred to by our employment programs here or any other services that we have either within Operation Come Home, whether it's housing, whether it's the drop-in, or even other community partners that refer them to us.
What these programs do in the community is give underrepresented groups, and specifically in this case, youth who are facing risk or are at risk, the opportunity to participate in the labor market where otherwise they might not have. The youth who are served here at Operation Come Home, I think, have a great sense of belonging.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who doesn't want that in the community? Who doesn't want that in their everyday lives? The youth are supported through all of the wraparound supports that you have told us about so far today. Work gives them that sense of purpose, and they have the autonomy to know that they're on a path. United Way is really pleased to support employment for youth and other underrepresented groups in our community. And we do that through supporting and funding programs like BottleWorks. We also do that through different community initiatives that United Way leads, like EARN, the Employment Accessibility Resource Network. There we bring employers, service providers, other large organizations together to help reduce barriers for people with disabilities in the community and provide them access to the labor market. We do that through HIO, Higher Immigrants Ottawa, and through our new Indigenous Employment Table, all focused on really helping underrepresented and people at risk enter the labor market so they can have that sense of belonging, that sense of purpose, and have a path out of poverty. Some of the other things that Operation Come Home and other community organizations do alongside United Way is that we really look at what are some of those key systemic barriers to employment. We work together to reduce those barriers. We work with employers to help them understand better how they can make their workplaces more inclusive, more culturally safe, and by allowing organizations to have the connections with each other between service provider and employer, it intuitively allows more understanding. And we've seen great change happen in workplaces where these conversations have taken place.
We are currently in the John Bosco Achievement Center. Now, when we talk about education here at Operation Come Home, we have an alternative high school literally in our top floor, right across from our employment space. The youth come here and are referred to work with a teacher one-on-one in this welcoming setting to just finish up some high school credits and ultimately achieve their high school certificate, but it's meant to transition them back into the traditional educational setting. The value of giving, especially to the United Way, is because United Way supports so many of our programs here, and one which is so important to us specifically is our substance abuse counselors as well, and being able to provide the support here, specifically to the John Bosco Achievement Center, is just so important for us. So with all of our wraparound services here at Operation Come Home, I don't think any of this would be possible without the support from donors to the United Way to make all this happen and to support us and all the service that we provide in every sector.
There's a lot of work that still needs to be done in our community. We've seen the great work here today of Operation Come Home. There are many youth that still need to be supported, many services that they still need. Your donation to United Way will only help us achieve the impact that we want to achieve in the community, to really make this an amazing community for everyone. It's so incredibly important that we support those who live close by us, and your donation will help do that.